During the week, I kind of knew I was in the mix, but like to really see myself on the paper, I was like, okay, like I'm getting my start, like I got to do something. I got to stay in the squad, you know? I'm more of an 8, but like midfielder, anywhere in the midfield, but I've played wing, fullback, basically anywhere that gets you on the pitch. I knew if I was gonna be playing, I was gonna be playing out wide in the wing. So I was like, okay, like I'm one of the front three. I need to set something up or score a goal. So I was definitely like thinking about that during the game. And so when the opportunity came, which like Ellen set me up really well, I had to put it away. Much needed 3 points, and winning 5-1 is always a really good thing. So I guess we just keep building off that, and hopefully we keep getting better and better and keep winning games, which is the most important part. I was born and bred in North Vancouver in Canada, and there I started football really young. Well, everyone starts football around 5, and I played multiple sports. I did gymnastics, swimming, cross country, track and field, basketball, volleyball, flag football, like American football. I played a lot of sports, but I was always really, I always liked football the most just because my family's from England and Ireland, and my dad's a Liverpool fan, and my grandpas are both United fans, and my grandma's a Tottenham fan. Everyone just supports clubs in England, and it's a part of kind of the culture of where I came from, and I always have felt quite connected to it. Like I've always wanted to play in Europe, and I've wanted to play in the UK or Ireland. Yeah, I've always just liked football the most because it connects me with my family and my roots. So on the women's side in Canada, we just got a league this year, a pro league. But before that, it would just have been semi-pro across the country, and that's the level I played at for a really long time. It was really good, but it's not as structured as it is in Europe. So there's not divisions like moving up and down, promotion, relegation, all sorts of stuff. When I was really young, I started out with my dad coaching me, and it was mostly just like friends from school, and you played for fun. And then as I got a little older, I moved to an academy where I learned everything basically I know about football, all the ways to keep the ball and protect the ball and play properly. And from there, I got picked up by Whitecaps FC, their academy, and I played there for a few years, but then my dad got some work opportunities across the country, and our family decided to move because there was more opportunity, more people in Ontario, and that's when I started playing with FC London, and I played semi-pro there my first year, which I didn't know was going to happen. I was on the reserve team, which is like the B team basically, and then I ended up playing the most minutes on the first team that year at, I think, 16, and it was just an amazing experience. I really, really enjoyed it. Well, I've been back and forth in Europe for the last few years. My first year I went to Denmark, and that was more of just like an experience because my brother was already over here playing in Denmark, so I went and I played in summer with a team, and I really, really liked it, and I really wanted to go back somewhere in Europe. And after I played with FC London, they had some connections in Portugal because we've a lot of Portuguese coaches in the club, and so I've been to Benfica and Sporting and experienced that, and of course I enjoyed that because they're amazing clubs. And yeah, and then recently, because I wasn't old enough to sign anywhere, I came to Ireland the first time and I wasn't old enough to sign, and that was in Dublin with Shamrock Rovers. But now that I came back, my dad had a job opportunity in Wexford, and my brother came down, and so we were all like, oh, might as well live in Wexford. It seems like a great place, and the club seems really good. I really, really like living in Wexford. It's very calm town. And the people are super friendly. Like everyone talks with everyone. Everyone's super nice. I think I have conversations with people every day in Wexford, just random people on the streets all the time. And it actually reminds me a lot of Canada because the people are really friendly and really polite. So my grandpa is the main Irish roots I have, and his grandma was actually, or his mom was actually born in Wexford and lived in Wexford her whole life. And he was born, or most of her life, and he was born in Tipperary. So he lived there for a really long time and played lots of sports all over and for Ireland. He played Gaelic sports, he played basketball, and then he immigrated to Canada like lots of European people, and I've always kind of had a connection with Ireland just because of him. I really, really like the U19 team and the environment. It's really, really good. All the players are you can tell they have lots of potential and they're good players. Like you could see some of them coming up to the first team in the future. Steven's been really good. He's been helping me a lot with playing different positions, like coaching and stuff. And the games have been good, and I've enjoyed just hanging out with the girls and playing with them. It always adds your confidence and keeps you fit just playing more games. Yeah, there's a good connection between the first team and the U19s. There's a few girls, Molly, Leah, Ashling, Jenny, all who come up and play, and they do really well. And I think that just helps because we've been training with them, and there's been a really good connection between the two. It's not disconnected at all. It's really good, actually. And so it builds their confidence, and it shows that there's a pathway through the academy into the first team. Yeah, I think a big part of it is just having parents who support my goals, and they want me to just keep playing and keep loving the game and just go as far as I can. They've always really supported my goals, and they've never told me that I can't, basically. They've always said it's a possibility. And same with my brother, who's also here playing for Wexford. He's got their support, and I think it's helped both of us just really reach and try our best to become pros. Yeah, he's definitely someone I've looked up to my whole life. I think I've seen my brother, I'm like, oh, he's playing this, he's playing this sport, he's winning this. I think I can do that. I think it's always just, I've looked up to him, and I've been a bit competitive with him, which has always helped. It's shaped me as a player quite a bit. Yeah, I think we have a couple hard games on the road coming up, but I think we could definitely get some points out of them. And if we keep pushing and keep believing in ourselves, and I think we have the momentum to keep, especially after that 5-1 win, to just keep pushing and trying to reach higher in the table. But it'll definitely be a hard test for us.